Okay, it's 5:30. We're going to call the meeting to order. Any committee person that hasn't signed in, please sign in at the table. I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. It's a tough chore that we have to do, but you, elected and appointed precinct committee people, are the leaders of our community. And there's a lot of people in Stark County and the Democratic Party waiting to see what happens here tonight, and there's going to be some tough decisions to be made. We're here for something that's probably, in fact, I don't think it's ever happened before in the state. We had a treasurer that was removed from office by 3 Democratic county commissioners. We had a Supreme Court put that treasurer back into office, and primarily a Republican Supreme Court. There was an election where Alex Zumbar was elected by the people of Stark County as the treasurer of Stark County. He ran against our appointment, your appointment. The last time you were here, you elected Ken Coer as our candidate. Ken was without a doubt the more qualified candidate. His background was unbelievable. Fantastic background for the position, overqualified if anything. He did a fantastic job when he was there, but I believe the collateral damage that was done, that's taken place in the treasurer's office, took Mr. Coer down, along with some of our very good elected officials. Now, I believe today that Kim Perez would have still been there. I think Kim got hit with the collateral damage. I think that Steve Meeks, who was our county commissioner, was hit with the collateral damage. And I say today is the day we've got to put an end to that. We've got to finally put away the cloud that's hanging over this county and over the treasurer's office. I think back to all the people that have been victims of this. When I look at Gary Ziegler's family, when you think of what they've gone through because of what? One person, one thief with a gambling problem. He hurt this county. He hurt his best friend, Gary Ziegler. I can't imagine how the trust factor must have felt to Gary. And Gary's sons and his wife's got to be one of the nicest people you've ever met in your life, and most of you know. The damage and the problems that family went through are unbelievable. I think about the deputies that are laid off and their families that are wondering if they're going to have a Christmas because we can't pass a sales tax, because people are sick of their government. And quite frankly, the worst collateral damage of the whole thing was the fact that people in Stark County were actually starting to lose faith in their own government. I say it's time to put an end to all that. I've heard from a lot of people, some in this room today, that if it was up to the Republicans, they would never do this. They would never think of leaving a Democrat in office. And I tell you, standing up here today, the day we start acting like Republicans and following their examples is the day we lose everything that we believe in as Democrats. We're better than that. I think we were all taught to look at people that were doing better than us. We should never look at ones doing worse. I don't ever want to follow the examples of the Republican Party.